I just want to know who sent the money. So you said Izzy?
I mean, it was that same day I did a client of mine's lashes. And it was sent from a different number and it
Come
was
on
sent
in
to
here,
me.
guys.
And you said that Izzy sent it to you, right?
I believe that was her name.
Okay. So Izzy did send you the money. Because when I'm trying to understand is that I did not get the promoter money. And now that I'm trying to understand is that now I'm gonna have to take her to court because of what she stood up here and did, and she wanna lie and say that she didn't have nothing to do with that. But the gag is that you said that she had the money sent to you and you sent it to her.
Yeah.
I just wanna know who sent the money.
So what you guys are looking at or listening to is a recording that Shamar recorded of money that was sent. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who this lady is on the phone, and why Shamar feels as though she's going to be proof for some case, when he should have went to court last week, with the plaintiff that was taking him to court for the $20,000. He never went to court. I brought this to the my community's attention yesterday, that I know that Izzy was referring to Shamar when she was saying that if he wasn't gonna be quiet and stop accusing her of stealing his money, that she was gonna take and sue him like everybody else is, pretty much. And I brought it to the public. You know, a lot of people may say, well, you assume that. No, I didn't assume that. That was common sense. But nobody said that to me. But I'm just saying, if people thinking that, no, it's called reading between the lines. I've been your age, you ain't never been mine. So you know what I'm saying? Game recognizes game. So I know exactly who Izzy was referring to. And she knew that on IG it was gonna get back to Shamar, and probably from Shamar first, because he's always on social media. But what I don't get is, why are you having a meltdown, like you're like something's wrong with you, like you just had like a nervous breakdown or something early this morning? Why are you addressing the money, the taking somebody to court, addressing being threatened to be taken to court if you don't be quiet about saying that they took your money? Why are you addressing it on Monday morning, when Izzy, for number one, made that threat yesterday while you was out taking yourself to lunch and was showing like IG stories of strangers that you met at the bar when you're supposed to be going home after your lunch? You must have met somebody at the bar at that place you ate at, and you were having shots with them. That clearly lets me know how, hey, Frederica, it clearly lets me know how you get victimized, because you meet people, they're new to you. I guess you think they're fanned out, or they're fanned out. I don't know. Maybe they are. You don't know if people could put stuff in your drink. You don't know if people can take you, you take your behind and lock you up in a basement. You don't know what somebody could do. They could lock you up in the basement so they can have you throw be the part of their child's birthday party. You could be My Little Pony. You know what I'm saying? I'm being funny when I say that, because this is a serious matter. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people can make you do at this point. As much as you've been taken advantage of, you, to me, need to just go sit down somewhere. I couldn't even edit what he was saying this morning because he was just going off so bad. He really discusses me, how he tries to come across like this is how black women talk. Like he's trying to outdo a black woman with the cussing and like it's cute. Like, bro, sit down. That's why people are taking advantage of you. Hey, Blue. That's why people are taking advantage of you, because you're so busy focused on the wrong thing. You can't read, write, count, or nothing. But you got a big mouth, but you can cuss and carry on. That didn't make no sense the way Shamar went off this morning. He should have addressed this issue yesterday. Why are you getting up here this morning having a hissy fit? We already know Izzy ain't taking you to court. So was you getting up here to tell us that you know Izzy ain't taking you to court and you dare her to take you to court? Shamar, you played a role in that money. Let's keep it 100. Let's all keep it 100. Because, see, people think that I be defending Shamar. No, I defend what's right and what's wrong. That's what I defend. I'm neutral. Sometimes when people go overboard with Shamar, I defend it. Because right is right, wrong is wrong. But what we're not going to do, Shamar, we're not going to act like when you were starstruck in love with Alvo, we're not going to act like you didn't know what was going on with that money. You know exactly what was going on with that money, because now that you're in trouble and it's sunk in that you're going to have to pay that $20,000, and people are scaring you, saying that it's going to probably come out of your money and everything else. Hello, everybody. I don't want no one to think that I'm ignoring them, but I don't want to get sidetracked. This is an early live. I got y'all covered, people that might miss it. But anyways, you're not going to downplay this and act like you did not know what was going on with this money. Because now that you're mad, now that you're not with Alvo, now that you're in trouble, now that you got to pay that $20,000, you know exactly the whole story of what went down. So if that's the case, then you were in you were in the knowing of what went down the day of questioning of every transaction that you got for a gig that you never showed up to. And you and Alvo both was blaming Izzy. And soon as Izzy got out of jail, now that's Alvo's best friend. You know what I'm saying? This is some crazy work. With friends like you ninjas, who needs enemies? You're all trifling. How can Shamar tell a story of his side now if he was swindled? Let's make it make sense. He better get a lawyer. Exactly. And then you're on live, ranting and raving, and then you know what he says? I'm going down to the courts tomorrow. You don't have a job. What are you doing that you can't go down today? It's bad enough you didn't go to court when they summoned you, gonna sit there and sue you for $20,000. That was the easiest $20,000 that plaintiff got in their life. If that ain't the slowest of the slow, I don't know what is slow. You know, it comes to a point, even if you do try to defend Shamar, you can't defend him. He crashes himself. How are you a victim and you're telling the exact story of what went down? So that means you was in the present time. You knew exactly what they was doing. A person who got swindled would be confused. They wouldn't be able to even figure it out. They would just say, I have to get a lawyer because I don't know what happened. He knows the whole story and is doing the breakdown on it. I agree. Yep, reality has set in. Now he's panicking. Exactly. I'm telling you, man, just like yesterday, put a Y in the chat. Now, I bet you guys probably went over to Izzy's IG story, and you was probably like, now this girl did a live stream and she didn't say Shamar's name. Some things are just common sense. I was the first person that brought the story to the platform, to the sector. I knew exactly who she was talking about. I knew exactly who she was threatening. Am I right? Let's keep it 100. And I brought it to y'all. And then in the morning time today, because it set in, oh, Alvo's gone. Oh, I owe $20,000 now. You know, all this stuff set in. So now he wants to get up here and act a fool. It's like, come on, like, you're doing too much. I was sitting up there editing the video. I said, I'm just going live. I said, he was giving me a headache. He's so dramatic. It is so unnecessary. It's not even entertainment. You can get yourself sick listening to Shamar. Shamar is and I'm not being funny when I say this. At first, I was being funny from what 𝗪𝗛𝗪 said because I couldn't believe said he needed a caretaker. He needs a caretaker. He needs a caregiver. I'm telling you, they need to do a wellness check on Shamar, and he does need a caregiver. 𝗪𝗛𝗪 was not. I know she wasn't joking when she said it. That dude is not wrapped too tight, man. That's sad how they let him fall through the cracks like that. And they're saying that he got family in ATL and they don't deal with him. But now you understand why. Look at how he acts. And I'm yet to hear a woman check him in the comment section and say, why are you acting like that? Number one, he thinks he's a female. Number two, I don't like the fact that he acts that way, thinking that that's how black women act and talk. We don't talk like that. That's how you talk. That's how you want the image you want. Don't make that make it look like that's how black women act and talk. We don't talk and act like that, bro. And I'm like pissed off right now. So yeah, I'm having another vent session like I did the other day, and everyone thought I was being funny, and I'm not being funny. I'm pissed off because this is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing too much. And people look at this as entertainment, but I'm telling you right now, when you really wake up and smell the coffee, you'll be just like me, and I'm the person to do the entertainment. He's doing too much, man. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. He makes black people look bad. And Shamar, he like you said, Ivan, he's panicking now. And it's nobody's fault but your own. You and Alvo both know what happened. You know what Izzy did with the money. Kay admitted to some of the stuff she did. You got to give her a little bit of credit. I'm not saying it's right. You know what I'm saying? It was the reasons for why she took some of the money was stupid too. But we all know it's about greed. But this is getting out of control. I'm sorry. This is getting out of control and stuff. And then he just went overboard. And I don't understand how YouTube even lets him keep up these channels. He has supposedly got his other channel taken down because of a revenge porn that I guess a picture or something he put up. Okay, that was taken down. So that should have been like a sign. Tread lightly, Shamar. He's on YouTube and he's talking like gutter trash. I don't understand why the algorithm system is not like detecting that. Now, if I right now, as pissed off as I am, if I got up here and started cussing and carrying on, they'd take my whole channel down. And I've been on here for 7, 8 years. I'm a veteran in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand it because Shamar is a liar. And I'm not saying I just figured that out. I've been knew it. But Shamar, you need to sit down because you're incriminating yourself. There's no way you can go into the court of law and break down what you're breaking down on social media and convince a judge that you didn't know that money was being taken and the plans was, let's get the money from the promoters but never show up to the gig. You are telling the whole entire stilo. You're telling the whole scheme, the whole scam that was going on. You had to have got a cut or something from it. And if you was going along with a scheme with your money that you was going to end up getting in trouble for later, then you definitely are slow. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully, because I know a lot of people be trying to straight just disrespect him blatantly, thinking it's funny, and it's not, because he can't help that he has disabilities that he was born with. He can't help that. So you know what I'm saying? When people do all that, then that ain't cool. But Shamar had something to do with that money. Now, people that know him personally, shout out to Tommy the Gossip. He even said, yeah, he's not lying. They did take his money. But at the same time, I'm chiming in and saying Shamar knew what they was doing. That's what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying, y'all? He knew what they was doing. But see, now that everyone left him hanging, and now Alvo is in another state, because you know what? Izzy gonna make sure that Alvo's safe. Because as long as she makes sure Alvo's safe, Alvo's not gonna break and snitch. If it gets to a legal standpoint, Alvo ain't saying nothing. Because Izzy gonna make sure he's straight. That's why she got him with these gigs. That's how you gonna keep Alvo's mouth closed. Because Alvo's a snitch. Alvo will definitely get scared and tell. Yeah, they were taking his money, but nah, she got Alvo away from the equation. Trust me, it was all planned. Alvo was waiting for Izzy to get out of jail, and he was bailing. He was bailing either way. He's trying to make it seem like, because, oh, Shamar did this. You don't want Shamar, and you didn't care what Shamar was doing. You see, I feel the same way. Man, I'm trying to tell you, if y'all sit there and believe that screaming and yelling, he thinking screaming and yelling and giving himself a stroke or whatever, or a heart attack is gonna convince people that he had nothing to do with that money. By you screaming and yelling and carrying on, we already know you had something to do with it. You're just doing too much. Only an idiot would sit there and believe otherwise. That's why I want you to hear this. What is this? What is this? And let me tell you what. Actually, I'm gonna show you what Shamar's doing with his day, because he's in the car. He was saying, I'm not even gonna play what he's saying on his IG story, because I'm not editing none of that trash that comes out of his mouth. You know he ain't saying nothing. He's the loudest MF in the room, and he's not saying nothing. But I'm gonna show you in his IG story what this idiot is doing, which is he's driving around in a car with one of his girlfriends, friends, or whatever he want to call them for the meantime, before he switches up on them, with his wig lace frontal lifted up. The glue must be all melted off. The lace is all peeling back. That's what Shamar's doing. Instead of being at the courthouse talking about he gonna go tomorrow, he's driving around with the girlfriend. And she don't realize she rocking them to sleep too. Because if you was his friend, you would drive him to the courthouse, not drive him around. Stop driving him around. Drive him to the courthouse. If he's so innocent, drive this nutcase to the courthouse. He's a nutcase. Yes, I called him a nutcase. Drive him to the courthouse. Drive him to the hospital so he can get a wellness check. That's where you need to drive him. 2 places, either to the courthouse or to the hospital to get his head checked. Because that dude needs a wellness check. I'm convinced as of today. Now, I be giving him passes, and, I just be doing my commentary, keeping it neutral. But lately, I just been like, nah, we going all the way in. Full throttle on him. We're not going to be using, oh, he got a disability. No, we're not doing that. Not today. Because he didn't act like he had a disability when he was up on that live early this morning, acting like he was drinking some Cisco, okay, or some gin and juice, or some Don Julio, whatever. I don't know what he was on. But he better go sit down. And he's his worst enemy, because it's like he's snitching on himself and don't even realize it. That's how dumb he is. Because how are you a victim, but the victim's telling the whole story and how it went down? That don't even make no sense. If anyone believes that, you just as slow as him. Don't even make no sense. I don't like the fact that they called him a girl. He definitely not a girl. We know he's not a girl, but I'm saying he's trying to portray himself as a black woman in particular is what I'm talking about. And he talks the way he talks because he thinks that black women talk like that. So he obviously was brought up around trashy women in his life, and they talk like that, trash. And so that's why he tries to outdo this image of a black woman with the being extra with the cussing and the carrying on. He can't even understand what he's saying. Every other word is a cuss word. His friend needs to take him to the hospital today to get checked out. When I say hospital, I'm talking about the mental hospital. The one where they strap you down and put you in a padded room, and they put you're under surveillance, and they check you. I guarantee you they'll keep him. Because something's wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. He's been going on the last couple of days with that Guess shirt on, not bathing, just on here chilling. He's been on his birthday for about 4 or 5 days now, wearing that same shirt. Now all of a sudden Monday, he want to get up on here and in the morning time and act a fool. Nah, we're not doing that. You knew about that money. You're just scared now. You were being lazy and you was focusing on the wrong stuff. And you said, I'm Shamar, I'm booked and busy, which you wasn't booked and busy, and you didn't take your goofy behind the court. Now you're scared. Alvo then left you hanging. He said, I got your back way back. Yeah, Alvo got your back all right. Talking about now I don't need to be his caregiver. You was never his caregiver in the beginning. You was sitting there rocking him to sleep too and stuff. Alvo need his behind whooped. He need his behind whooped. Shamar need his behind whooped too. Friend sitting up there driving, joy riding him and stuff in the car like he's some little kid in a booster seat. No, you need to drive him to the courthouse if he's so-called going to handle his business, or take him to the hospital so he get his head checked. Because that man is crazy. If Shamar plays his cards right, he can put a liability. Yep, on Izzy. Right, exactly, Ivan. But he's not going to play his cards right. He's too ghetto to play his cards right. He wants people to be impressed by how he's acting online and how he's talking and popping it. And man, you can't go in no courtroom in front of no judge talking like that. Why are you up here trying to convince your supporters, your haters, and your congratulators this? Let's make it make sense. If he plays his cards right. But he's not going to play his cards right. Shamar knows what happened. He knows what happens to the money, right? And what I don't like is that he thinks that people are slow. He thinks that we don't know. Like, how are you able to tell the whole story if you didn't have nothing to do with it? Let's make it make sense. I mean, you was just better off just acting like Slowski. You're breaking down. He's telling on himself, but he's also snitching on what really happened. Because at the time, I'm gonna tell you something. Not only do I know Shamar know what happened, I wouldn't be. He's so stupid. He probably went along with that whole charade. They gave him probably a cut from the money. I do believe he doesn't have a paper trail in his name of the lump sum, the $2,000, for an example. You know, one of the times when they sent money to promoters for him to come to a show or whatever they wanted him to do, the money went to another account. But I believe he got some of that money out of it. I believe they divvied it up. I believe whoever was handling them scamming transactions, taking people's money and not planning to make sure that Shamar got to them shows. I believe that Shamar got some money, and the person who planned the whole scheme got some of that money. You're not going to convince me that. You're not going to convince me that. You know, so I don't understand. I really don't understand how you said calm down. No, you tell Shamar to calm down. I don't need to calm down on my platform. Okay. You know, I'm acting normal over here because a person who's not acting like this is if you're acting like this is normal, something is wrong with you. This is normal. I'm a grown woman with a grown child, and Shamar's not acting grown, and it's pissing me off. I don't care if I know him in person or not. He makes the black community look bad, and I got a personal with that. So it ain't no calm down. He starts a little bit too right, exactly. He could have caught a case from the yep. Oh my God, Chris. You know what? That's funny you brought that up. I'm getting off the subject a little bit. When he got that first channel taken, Shamar's so slow he don't even know that's against the law to put up revenge, PORN. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And Alvo slow too, because the dude that Shamar was messing with is called doxing. He doxed his number. It don't matter if he had it or not. He gave it out. And what if something would have happened? People know how to trace numbers. All you could, somebody showed me one time how to put in a number in the search engine with the dashes in it, and you can sometimes pull up people's information depending on if your information is private or not. You know, sometimes we don't know when we have cell phone services if our information is private. Some people's stuff ain't private. You think it is, but if you put that number in the dash, the search engine thing with the dashes, and you can sometimes pull up people's addresses and all their information, because I've done it before. Don't get me started, honey. It says people need to stop copying Shamar's video. Oh, girl, get Ivan, can you get this clown off of my video, please? Please get this loser off my video, please. Stop it. You're making yourself look bad. Stop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on and do it myself because it ain't being done fast enough. Yeah, you gotta go, man. You know, I sit there, you know, I ignore stuff. You know, it is engagement, whether it's good or bad, but nah, you gotta go. You gotta go because you sound crazy. You talking about an ignorant monster. But you're doing too much now. You're doing too much. You gotta go. Let me find you. I'm stopping my whole program. You know you gotta go. Where's she at? Oh, you got it? Okay. All right, cool. I went all the man. If you don't get that crazy fool up out of here, trying to defend Shamar. She's defending Shamar because see, some people didn't cut off their cable because they got Shamar as entertainment. Nah, this ain't cute. This ain't cute. That dude is crazy. Can y'all make sure y'all hit the like button? Matter of fact, let me check them likes because y'all don't like hitting no like button. I'm not talking the 1%ers I'm talking to. Y'all don't like hitting the like button. It's free. You got Alvo and not Shamar, you know, because he was booked and busy. So he ain't really been begging lately. I will say that about him. But you got people like Alvo and this person, that person begging for cash apps and super chats, and they want likes and they want money. And you can't, it's sad you can't get people to like the video. I don't get it. Let's get the likes up, please. Let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? You get people threatening. I'm going to get off if you don't hit the like. I don't do none of that stupidness because I know when I'm getting off anyways, either way. But yeah, support the channel and just hit the like or the dislike. You ain't got to hit the like button. Hit the dislike, but hit something. Sitting up here sucking up the information and don't want to hit the like, but I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. And to be your own kind. Have a white or audience or Oriental audience, ask them to hit the like button. Some of them may have just forgot. They'll just hit the like button. You ask black folks to hit the like button. I ain't gonna hit the like button because she asked me to hit the like button. I mean, what's wrong with you hitting the like button? Did it cost you some money to hit the like button? I don't get it. I don't get it, but I don't get a lot of things and stuff that goes on in this sector. But this is ridiculous. So this again, let's listen to this because I don't understand how this is supposed to be his evidence for court. Because number one, court is not even acknowledging Shamar at this point because he didn't acknowledge court when he was supposed to go. So I don't understand how this is supposed to be his
who sent the money?
Evidence. He's supposed to bring.
So you said Izzy?
I mean, it was that same day I did a client of mine's lashes.
Thank you for the people that are hitting the like button. Thank you so much.
And it was sent to me.
I appreciate you.
And you said that Izzy sent it to you, right?
I believe that was her name.
Okay. So Izzy did send you the money. Because when I'm trying to understand is that I did not get the promoter money. And now that you said that, you know what I'm saying, Izzy sent you the money.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go ahead and just like literally have this for my evidence because now I'm gonna have to take her to court because of what she set up here and did, and she wanna lie and say that she didn't have nothing to do with that. But the gag is that you said that she had the money sent to you, and you sent it to her.
Yeah.
You said that he said, listen, you said that you said he said this, you said, Shamar, you should have took yourself to court. Nobody's taking you serious, not even a judge right now. You should have went to court. How do you know somebody got 20,000 over your head? If you're innocent, you would have brought yourself to court. Then I'm looking in the comment section here. Look it over here. Let me see if I can show y'all. This the dude, the new boyfriend, fake boyfriend. They stole my baby's money. They some losers. They stole my baby's money. Stop. Now you stop it now. Now you stop it. Because now you playing around too. That's why he's losing focus now. Losing his brain cells. And then look at this, what he's doing. Instead of going to the courthouse or taking himself to the hospital and getting himself checked, because he definitely needs a wellness check. This is what he's doing right now. Matter of fact, it says story no longer. Hold on, we gonna get to it.
Man, we out.
This is what he's doing. I'm gonna show you. Go right to the story right now. We what he's doing. He's in the car with his girl, homegirl, whatever, doing this with his wig all flipped back. Watch. We're getting there. Look at him. Look at him. Look, this is what he's doing. This is what your boy's doing. Look at him. Look at the lace frontal. He's trying to hold it down with his finger, index finger. I want y'all to look at that. We're going to keep that up for a little while. I want you to look at that. That is what he's doing with his day. And he put, he put on another shirt, but he did probably bathe his behind. He's driving around with his, because he said what he was doing. Matter of fact, let me let you hear that part, because he wasn't really cussing in that part. Because I can't be editing no videos because he don't know how to talk. Hold on, hold on. Let me go back there. Here we go.
I want to come clear up with what's going on with my friend. For the narrative that everybody been talking about, she been, like shot or whatever the case may be. That's not even the case. What happened was that she went to sleep.
He's a clown.
And she didn't wake up the next day. She didn't wake up. A lot of y'all have to stop taking it narrow that my friend that I did a YouTube screen with, yeah, she did not get shot. She actually went to sleep. It's really crazy how these faggots want to sit up here and keep trying to argue with me over a nigga.
Yeah, I'm not keeping that up. I'm not keeping that up. He's doing too much. See, I can't do it. Some people will do it. I'm not editing that stuff out. Because, see, he's not going to rock me to sleep. Shamar's not going to rock me to sleep. Hey, Tender Catering, he's not going to rock me to sleep. He's not monetized on YouTube. So that's why he talk, let's get the likes up. He's trying to like mimic what Alvo and them do. Why are you worrying about getting the likes up? Why are you worrying about all that? You not monetized, duh. He ain't rocking me to sleep with all that calling all that crazy stuff out of his mouth. I just want you to hear that first part. But that's what he's doing. He's driving around in his girl's car, instead of his girl being a friend to him and taking him to the courthouse today. He got a ride. He didn't have to pay for no black car or whatever they call it, black truck, whatever they call it, these youngins. She should have took him to the courthouse or to the hospital to get his head checked, because he definitely needs a wellness check. That's what you need to do when you're in his lives. You need to tell him wellness check. Caregiver. He needs one. He's in that girl's truck with his lace frontal all rolling back. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a Band-Aid in the front of his forehead. But he needs help. He needs help. I'm sorry. He needs help. Dude is crazy. He's crazy in his head. And I'm telling you, ain't nothing good gonna come out this for him. He needs to just go sit down somewhere. He really do. He needs to go sit down somewhere, because it ain't looking good for him. It really ain't. Let me see something too. Hold on here. It ain't looking good for him. And Alvo's up here for an hour and 30 minutes begging. it's so sad, and it's so young. They're all just so young. It's just really sad. They're so young, and they just living like trash. It just don't make no sense to me at all. But anyways, I want to see. Let's see what Izzy saying today, because I doubt it very much that she's gonna end up taking him to court. Let me see if I can find her. Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, this is her page right here. Let's see what she got on her story. This is her 22 hours, 23 hours ago. Oh, this is
one time only.
Oh, she said
a very
already.
nice person. Anybody knows I would give the shirt off my back and help anybody.
Okay, you said that already. You said that already.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't see any more threats, because I don't think she's gonna sue him for defamation of character. I doubt it and stuff, because she's part of that too, trust me. And I can say it, you know what I'm saying, because it is what it is. But yeah, she's definitely not innocent in this at all. So if you think that she is, and let me just let you hear, for some of y'all that didn't hear my commentary video, I'm gonna put that up so you can just hear how trashy he sounded and crazy. And I also want you to hear what Tommy had to say, because Tommy is spot on when he talks about what's going on in this situation, and that's the real. So let me pull that up now. This is getting crazy. This is getting real crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up my video. I'm sitting up here pulling up everything else but the video. Boy, it ain't got me all over the place. Oh, here it is here. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I'm sorry, babies. Hold on one second. Ooh, child, pulling up the wrong stuff. My apologies. Where is the video at? Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, God.
To pay for me. Y'all the one that want to be all up in my motherfucking grill. Y'all the one that want to be so friendly with me. Y'all the one that want to come in and try to help me and do all this other shit. I appreciate y'all for helping me, but at the same time, y'all, I had to go clean up these bookings that I wasn't even going to show up to. But I end up showing up, and I end up going to clear my motherfucking name, bitch. What did y'all hoes talking about? What did y'all hoes talking about? Y'all up here and signed my motherfucking name on the contract that y'all didn't even call or even ask me, or were did this or such said this or such said that. Y'all didn't even say, oh, I'm gonna send you the contract to your email. Y'all didn't even send the goddamn contract to my motherfucking email. All the other promoters sent the contract to my email, and then I signed them contract because I understand what the was going on. But the ones in Virginia and the one that Kay stole the money from, y'all weird as y'all know y'all got that money. Y'all should have been sitting that man there. Y'all should have been sitting that promoter back the money. Now Izzy want to go through. Now Izzy talk about, oh, well, if I ain't done it, okay. Well, do what the gotta do then. Do what the and watch what happen, ho. And you better make sure you put your address on that mother. If you want to stay up here and try to put my address, make sure you put your address as well, ho. Please do that. I would love to more definitely will, but more definitely would love to see that. They really got me all the way up. No, but I am going down there. I gotta go down there tomorrow. I'm going down there tomorrow. And I'm gonna go
Why
get
can't you go today? Why couldn't you go today?
No, my name. I took that money. I didn't the money. Y'all just want to blame me. Y'all want to blame me, and y'all be the same motherfucker want to come around me. Come on now. Either you the same act like you ain't like goddamn K, and you sat up here and told Shelly what you told her. I told y'all that she wasn't my manager. I fired her. But the promoter want to step here and blame me and want to step here and think he sent me the $2,000 when they came to give. So y'all need to be suing K to Gill. The promoter that sent that K that $2,000 need to be suing her, and the one and the number that the promoter sent it to whoever got that money.
Please make sure we hit the like button. Hit the like button while we're watching this. Hit the like button. Dislikes are welcome. And for the ones that just forgot, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But make sure you hit the like button, please. Support the channel and hit the like button.
Need to be throwing day, not Shamar, because I didn't see no money hit my Apple Pay. I didn't see no money hit my goddamn bank account. All I seen was the one that I did a goddamn show for. All I seen was the one that I did the contract for. And the ones that I went to the show that did the show with, them the only shows that I had to go motherfucking clean up. Stop playing with me.
Is it just me, or why is Shamar addressing this serious issue about his livelihood, his financial state? Why are you addressing it on Monday morning when you never even went into court? You don't even have an excuse why you didn't show up. What you did say why you didn't show up, it sounds ghetto, and you couldn't tell a judge that. You were summoned to come into court for a lawsuit. You didn't come into court. The judgment was made for you to pay $20,000. You look like a suspect because you didn't even show up to court to give that much energy to the judge for them to hear your side of the story. So maybe they would have to pull in other people for questioning or investigation. You didn't even show up. And then you got this threatening message from Izzy yesterday, and you're now addressing it early Monday morning. Like, is it you're bored? Has it hit you that Alvo helped ruin your career that you just got started? I think this was probably the most booked and busy you've been in a while, and better off. You know, you have an apartment, you was booked and busy, you still have money obviously in your bank account. But why are you addressing the issue on Monday? And who are you really mad at? Yourself? Make it make sense. Please leave in the comment section your thoughts of this rant. I don't know if this is a rant, a serious rant, or a cry out for attention.
Hold on. Y'all know, y'all want to do this. Y'all want to do that. Y'all want to take me to court. Do that. If Izzy want to take me to court, do that. I will politely love to show up. More definitely politely love to show up and show my motherfucker.
That's his plan was to leave Shamar anyway, y'all. He wasn't gonna stay with Shamar anyway. He was gonna leave Shamar anyway. He was just waiting on Izzy to come out. See, it was all a scheme that Ty said. He was waiting on Izzy to get out so that cause Izzy she don't live here, she live in Houston. So he was just waiting on Izzy to get out. That was the whole plan. You keep to my no, yeah, and all girl, mind your talking about. I know more I'm talking about than you know what you're talking about. You keep to my no, damn, and all that, girl. You don't know what you're talking about. So I'm telling you the tea, girl. I know the plan. I knew the whole thing what was going on, girl. Yeah, I knew everything was going on before y'all even knew. Yes, they took Shamar money. That's why Shamar on here going crazy. Yes, they took Shamar money. Alvo was crying about Shamar. It's all a scheme, y'all. Alvo don't want his clout to go down. He doing it to he doing it to still be relevant, y'all. That's why he's acting like he missed Shamar. He crying. He acting like he really stuck with Shamar. Alvo doing it because he don't want his followers to go down. He don't want to lose no clout. So he got to come on. He got to come on here and keep finding a reason to talk about Shamar. And he got to come on here to keep acting like he loves Shamar. He missed Shamar and all that because he really don't want his clout to go down. But when I did the interview today, she told me, she said, Alvo said he's a clout chaser. He said he was a clout chaser. And I believe, yeah, he is a clout chaser. So, like, she said it. She was like, Alvo came to him and said he was a clout chaser. He's a clout chaser. And I knew that, like, I knew he had a plan. And he did the plan. At the end of the day, Shamar is done with. Because now, Shamar, she said, sorry to say, y'all, but if nobody helped that girl, she going back homeless. Going back homeless, y'all. They said she don't wear that guest shirt stuck to her like glue. They said she was on the train. They said it was people were trying to run up to her, take pictures with her, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, she smell like shit." And and then they were just like all crazy. They said people walking up to her.
You heard what Tommy said? Remember, I was saying the day he was supposed to take himself out to eat. Next thing you know, on the weekend, he's at the bar with strangers, drinking shots at the bar. Everybody seen it in the IG story. He knew Izzy was threatening him if he didn't be quiet, talking about she gonna sue him. You know what I'm saying? All of that. That's the day he's talking about. Over the weekend, people were saying that they were trying to hug him, or when they went to go hug him, he smelled like SHIT. And he was wearing that same shirt. And I guess a lot of people that didn't want to believe that he, has a smell to him, he's not clean. I guess Tommy the gossip said he was getting phone calls. They were talking about it. Like people were like in the street, like, oh man, like talking like out loud, like not like, so we could hear it, but probably underneath their breath with out loud that, he need to get it together. I'm sorry.
They was like, "Oh my gosh, Shamar, you okay?" They were giving him hugs and stuff, Shamar,
Bad.
and all that. They were telling me, people been calling me all day. For real, they say he do. They say he stink. But that's common sense. Everybody know he stink, girl. If a person wearing that shirt 5 times a day, girl, his birthday been gone. That man wore that shirt. That man wore that shirt every goddamn day this week. If you think they feel good, then I don't know what to tell you, girl. That ain't mean, girl. That's real, girl. You gotta understand. Sometimes you gotta be real with people. When you sit around here and let people do, they gonna always do that. You gotta be real to people sometimes, and that's y'all problem. Y'all sit around here and be fake to people. That's why y'all don't. That's why y'all hang around me. That's why I don't have no friends, because I'm gonna really tell you how I feel. Don't come around me smelling like shit, because I'm gonna tell you go take your ass in that tub. I might throw your ass in that tub. How I be feeling. I don't sit up here and play games with you. I don't like all that nasty. I like to be put up. I like to be set up. Now, if you at home, you chilling, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, putting your little clothes on. But at the certain days, it's time to take it off. I get that, because and men's we have balls. It stink. You know what I'm saying? Even when you go to sleep, you wake up, you can get out the tub and go to sleep and wake up, your balls be back stinking. You have to get in the tub. You have to clean your body. Your body has to be clean. It be bacteria, infections, and all that in your body that you don't know about until you at the hospital and you on dying. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure your body up to part. Clean your body. Scrub your body. Sometimes it's okay to put a little bleach in your water so that your body can be clean. It ain't gonna turn you pink. It gonna make your body skin be clean, because a lot of y'all don't understand it, and it's particularly men's that don't love to take baths. Men's and kids, men's and little boys, they do not love to take baths, and I don't know why. I guess because I'm like me personally, I take baths, but sometimes I might do skip a day or two. But trust and believe me, I'm gonna get on it. If I don't get in there at night, I'm gonna get in there that morning.
Shamar is definitely a sick patient. He does need a caregiver. At first I made a joke out of it because I couldn't believe that, blatantly, which is the truth, that, old girl has said that he needs a caregiver. He does need a caregiver. There's a lot going on with that dude mentally. I'm just trying to put this together, why he's flipping out today. Maybe he's feeling because he's not booked and busy. He's not popular anymore, and he's been forgotten about. So I guess maybe this is why he's on this rant today. But I just don't understand why he didn't show his butt up in the court. And I don't understand why he didn't respond to what Izzy said yesterday. You're not going to make me believe that he just this morning saw the IG story that Izzy put up, threatening to sue him if he did not stop blaming her for that money being stolen. I don't know exactly what went on the day in questioning about that money, but Shamar knew that there was foul play. He's clearly telling his side of the story with proof. So if you're showing proof and you're telling your side of the story, you knew from the get-go what they were doing, and you had to be somewhat a part of it. You somewhat was getting a cut from it. And of course it probably won't turn to a paper trail of you getting the actual full amount, but you had to have had something to do with this whole transactional thing of taking these people's money and not showing up for the booking. Come on. I'm telling you guys, he had to have something to do with that. I'm sorry. He had to have something to, because he knows too much for somebody who's calling himself a victim? How do you know step by step what went down and who took what? Why did you allow it to happen? Did they put a gun to your head? A pew pew to your head? Talk to us. Tell us something. But don't think that we're slow like you, Shamar, and that we're gonna go for it. And then you can smell a liar, because if you know on Monday morning, the beginning of the week, if it's set in that you are gonna owe $20,000, you never showed up to court to even get the results of what the judge's decision was gonna be. It just kicked in, I guess, Monday morning, that you owe $20,000, and they could probably freeze your account and take it out of your account or do whatever they need to do. Now, all of a sudden, you want to tell the story of what really happened. How do you know the story of what really happened if you're not aware that they were taking the money? That's why I'm saying it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. It don't make no sense. Y'all know it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. He's a liar. He's lying. He's lying. It's something missing. Now, I remember the other day, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, as bad as Shamar did 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, messing with Alvo, being a slime ball, he had to call somebody on the phone to tell that person to tell Shamar to take down that incriminating evidence that he put up on his post the other day. He broke it down the other day, and I was on live. People were saying, "Oh, what is that screenshot right there?" And I said, "I don't know. I think that's a contract or something." But he had wrote down, he broken English, which I was not going to lose brain cells trying to read it. But I was showing you guys. Matter of fact, I wish I can remember what video it was. I be having so many videos I do, I be forgetting which one is which. But yeah, he put it up. He put it up on his page. And sometimes you got to catch that stuff, because sometimes they'll put some stuff up, Alvo and Shamar, and then they want to take it down. And then as soon as you question it or you do some commentary on it, they act like you lying on them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they're narcissists. And it's really sad. It's really sad. It's pitiful. Just don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know, if people want to sit there and believe that off the wall crap he's talking about, and think that what he's saying is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you, man, I'll choke you through this computer laptop. Okay, Shamar know what was going down, and you could tell the way Izzy was talking, like she was being. You can tell. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that one more time, Izzy, because if you listen to Izzy. Now, I'm not even going to play it. I'm going to tell you exactly what I got from what Izzy said. Let me just articulate myself without even playing that video again, right? You can tell Izzy's like, stop clowning, Shamar. You already know what time it is, what time it was, actually. Now, if you want, we made an agreement that I will help you get back booked and busy. Now, you and Alvo get into it again. Now you want to start saying that I stole the money. Now, I'm not trying to say that Izzy don't got nothing to do with the money. She was probably the mastermind of, yeah, let's get the money, but you don't go to the booking, but we all get a little cut. That's what may have happened. But Shamar ain't gonna make me believe not one, but 3 or 4 bookings, $2,000-$3,000 at a time each time was taken from promoters, and you don't show up for the booking. Come on now. Come on, let's make it make sense. They rocked you to sleep. You're by yourself now. You're realizing now that you didn't go to court. Alvo's gone. You ain't got no fake support system, because he ain't nothing but a fake support system. He never was your support system. But at least when he was around, it made you feel like you had somebody. Now you ain't got nobody, and it's now sinking in. I'm in trouble. Well, it's too late now, honey. It's too late now. And you got allegedly you got 2 more other people that's ready to do you in, suing you. So it's just sad. It's really sad. You know, I mean, and then his common sense ain't common sense, because why would you deal if Izzy was the one that took this money? Why did she put you out there yesterday on Sunday and say that y'all had an agreement that she was going to get you back booked and busy? Why would you want to do business with the enemy? See, that's how you know he's lying. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how you know he's lying. They all lie, not just him. But Shamar's in the most trouble. See, the lies that the rest of them tell ain't getting them in no trouble, no legal trouble. They ain't got to pay no $20,000 for whatever lies that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, man, I knew that was gonna catch up with Shamar sitting up there focusing his whole time trying to defend Alvo, and Alvo's throwing you underneath the bus. Every put a Y in the chat if we all heard Alvo and Shamar trying to say at first Izzy took the money. And remember, Izzy sent out a message. Basically, you don't want me to show what I got on Alvo. Put a Y in the chat if y'all remember that. You know, sometimes people get amnesia. I know I didn't forget. And he was quiet. And then a couple of times people were trying to provoke Shamar to talk about Izzy, and then Alvo was like basically trying to tell him just leave it alone, like don't go there with it. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something, Izzy don't trust Alvo either. And every time I tell y'all something, you always see it come to light. She don't trust Alvo either. I'll put some money on it. Alvo can't be trusted either, because he was sitting there saying on live when him and Izzy was together. Yeah, I did say that she took the money, but the reason why I said it was because I didn't know what Izzy was doing at first. I guess when she was managing for that short period of time, Shamar, he said he didn't know what she was doing at first, so that's why he was saying it. And he said, and I stand on it. You know, you trying to act all smart. Man, I said, you think Izzy trusts him? No. Heck no. She don't trust neither one of them. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that video, because I got so many videos. Half the time when I do a video, I'm done with it. I keeps it moving. I'm done with it. But I'm going to see if I can find that video so we can recap that, boo. Because we don't play over here. We're going to pull up the receipts. You know what I'm saying? And I don't pull up no 1 million receipts. I pull up 1 or 2 receipts. I'm my own receipt. I definitely was the receipt when I told y'all on Sunday that Izzy was talking about Shamar when she was basically trying to say, without saying no names. They and if we didn't know who she was talking about, they did. They did. It says Alvo and Izzy back to. So I'm trying to think, is it this one or the other one? Hold on, let me see. Let me just check real quick. But I wanna pull it up. I just got so many videos, man. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna pull this up either way. We're gonna pull this video up either way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this. I think this is it. You know. All right, we're gonna listen to the whole commentary video, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, so let me get some of this stuff down here. All right, let's share, and let's get down to it. I want to say this is a video here. We're gonna find out in a minute. All right.
As usual, Shamar says something out of his mouth that can incriminate him. I understand that he's mad at Alvo, but some of the stuff that he is saying could get him in a lot of trouble. One being of a hire to unalive Alvo. And I guess it's because of what's going on and the trouble that he's going to end up getting into behind it. But I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to let you listen. I'm not going to get too long-winded with it. But all of this mess is crazy.
The reason that bitch talk about me, bitch told me that he gonna set me up. That bitch went and offered somebody $5,000 to come off me. Only reason why I didn't post that message when they sent me the message of what Shamar said is because I ain't the type of person to put a person in jail. But I can literally go to the police department right now when Shamar telling me he gonna set me up and with a screenshot of what he tell somebody else telling them that he gonna pay them $5K to come me. So it's just like every day time he come, I mean not telling me not fat. Every day, rebuke Gary Coleman. Ooh, Lord, I know that. Every time Shamar talk about me, I'm gonna talk about his. I was an unpaid CNA. Shit, she was an unpaid booking agent. Unpaid CNA. You should though. Yeah, that's me, y'all. He's trying to get somebody to kill me and everything. And if I wanted to, I could just easily expose like unalive. Well, unalive. He wants somebody to unalive me. And he's trying to pay them $5K.
That's a little bag.
He's trying to pay them $5K. My rent was $3,500. He couldn't help me with that. But he want to try to get somebody to unalive me.
That was a little bag on somebody's head.
But everybody keep talking about Alvo, let it go. Tell that sea creature, leave me alone. I don't know if you're gonna get somebody to unalive me or not. I'm kind of nervous because all today people been kept on talking about something. Shamar looking for you. Oh, Shamar said this. Shamar said that. I had a person come up to me talking about what Shamar said and how and the reward. Like Shamar not know that you can't do that. That's I forgot what it's called. That's terroristic threats. And then not only that, you trying to pay you. That's murder for hire. If I really was a bad person and I wanted your disabled ass to go to jail, I could literally go to the police right now with the hire to murder with the evidence, and I can show them what you said to me. You will be in jail before your birthday. So being on jail on your birthday.
Don't nobody want to be in here.
Forget that. Threats are serious these days.
No, facts.
Start talking about Shamar. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about Shamar. I'm headed to the police station right now to press charges on Shamar, terroristic threat and murder to hire. So I'm gonna start talking about it. Keep on talking about him when he in jail and when he in jail on his birthday. How about that, Miss Erica Jackson? Yeah, yo, that disabled creature that you taking up for, he tried to hire somebody to kill me, to unalive me. And he's right here. And he's even texted my phone and said he gonna do it. He said, I'm set you, so with you back, ho. Yep, it's right there. Now clock that T. Now go help your friend out. Cause I'm on the way to the police station. Jail tonight.
So, oh my God.
Please go press charges. Please. I'm on my way to press charges now. So that's the funny part about it. Why they trying to be a disabled hip advocate. Now run and go tell that. Thank you, Shamar. Thank you. Ooh, let me screenshot that before he try to go delete it. And he texted to me on Instagram too. And I got that screenshot with that boy. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. Thank you, Shamar. Thank you. Now be in jail, clocking T. And in jail, they don't play make you babies. You think you finna some boiled eggs?
I get that he's angry, but the real villains should be in jail. You're going to end up having them set free. They're not even going to have no focus on anything that is being said after you're in fathers with the that is just
I was trying.
Warrant enough.
This is the video here that he says that he did admit that he was telling people that Izzy took the money. I just ain't got the clip of it, but I know I did a commentary video. This just ain't the one. But this is him in the car, and this is when he was telling the people on the live. He admitted to it. He said, "Yeah, I did say Izzy stole the money because I didn't know what Izzy was doing at first. That's why I was saying that." Then all of a sudden, because I know y'all remember it, then Alvo all of a sudden cleans it up because allegedly there was a warning from jail from Izzy for him to basically keep his mouth closed. or else she would show something on him. I think it was paperwork or a pill bottle of some medication he takes or something. And that's when he stopped Shamar from saying, Izzy took my money, Izzy did this, Izzy did that, because he was right along with Izzy saying the money was being taken by Izzy. Izzy was the one taking the money. Okay. Then Alvo stopped saying it. He stopped saying it. So you know what I'm saying? So Izzy don't trust no Alvo. That's really what my whole point is. I thought it was on this video, but I know for a fact that he said it in his car. And y'all know for a fact he said it on this live in that car, in Izzy's car, that he was saying that Izzy stole the money. Then he cleaned it up. And he got mad at the people in the live because he was basically trying to say like they were trying to throw him underneath the bus, and he's basically trying to stay, and he's standing on it. He's standing on that. He did say that Izzy stole the money. But he was trying to explain why he was saying why Izzy stole the money. So Alvo can't be trusted neither. You know what I'm saying? But Shamar got himself in this jam. So Shamar gonna have to get himself out this jam. So listen, I'm about to get off. Thank y'all for participating into the live. I had to do an early live because I'm ending early. Okay, because after that edit that I had to do with all that carrying on, I couldn't even edit as much as I wanted to for you guys because it was giving me a headache. But I just wanted to kick it with y'all. I had to vent, okay? So that's why I came on here, honey, because I had to vent. But listen, on your way out, make sure you hit the like or the dislike button. Support the channel and hit the like or the dislike button. Share the video out. Okay, this is all free stuff that I ask y'all to do if you can do it. You ain't nobody making you do nothing. But if you can do it, share the video. And also hit the like or dislike button. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'm out. Mwah. Bye for now.